morning, everybody. How we doing out there? Thank you for joining me. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Your Monday's edition. We are here. We are up. We're on the air. How you all doing out there? Hopefully everybody's doing well and had a good start to your day. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you for the like at Compound Concentrates and Coffee. I appreciate it. Hey, Diana, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us, as always. Absolutely, I agree. Coffee and sunshine are a great start. So how's the audio sounding to everybody? I mean, everything looks good as well on my end, but that's my preview. How's everything to you? Awesome. Thank you, Facebookers. YouTubers, I made sure I double-checked that your channel was turned up and on. All right, again, that track, BioTrek from Austin Woodward. It's our theme song here on CC&C. It kicks off our shows every single day. Hell, twice a day. Every shift. No politics. No religion, no politics, in any way, shape, or form. Glad you like the song. Yeah, this is Disassociate. Then again, I've never heard a tune from Zach that I didn't like. In either his solo stuff with Austin Woodward and Zach Ledbetter, or the Musicula, or his Echopraxia, or Golden Braid Productions. I mean, we have 5 different ways, 5 different styles, 5 different means in which he's pumping out music. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen. There we go. Again, that tune's called Disassociate. Austin Woodward and Zach Ledbetter. So good morning, everybody. I'm hoping you are starting your day well. In between these tracks, let's take a look at a couple things. I have some news of the ... Whoa, coming in. I have other stuff. Now, at least, all right, I've got Russia in the news, and they're not in the news for an accident, cars doing stuff you shouldn't be doing with cars, or, of course, drinking vodka. No, this one, actually, a Russian athlete breaking a Guinness World Record when he went underwater and bench pressed a 110-pound barbell 76 times before coming up for air. This individual trained for 2 months before taking on the record Thursday, saying that the feat combined his skills as a champion weightlifter with amateur hobby of free diving. Okay, now I get why he thought to do this. Now, an individual managed 76 repetitions, beating the previous record, which was set by an individual, a U.S. man, Greg Wittstock. The one who beat it is Vitaly Vivichar of Tomsk, a Russian athlete. So yeah, once again, something to do to beat, the boredom of the pandemic. Guinness World Record by going underwater and bench pressing a 110-pound barbell 76 times before having to come up for air. Congratulations. Now, let me check this out here. Going over and looking at our roadways. I was hoping to see no incidents, closures, or delays, and unfortunately, I am seeing all of the above. All right. In Thomaston, Connecticut, the Thomaston Route 254 was reported closed at Route 6, South Main Street. So, I don't know if it's still closed, but there was a report that was coming in. You're drowning just hearing that. Come up for air. All right, Bridgeport, I-95 southbound. There were reports of congestion between exits 27 and 19, so you're talking almost 6 miles. In Fairfield, we have reports of delays on Route 15 southbound, as congestion between 44 and 42, 4.5 miles. Then, Route 15 southbound in Westport, a report of a motor vehicle accident. Multi-vehicle, and it's in between exits 44 and 42. Left lane was closed. So if you're coming through the area and either it's still stopped or it's slow traffic, this is why. So let people do what they have to do. Just go slow and get on through. Once again, most of us are good drivers. We really are. And it doesn't mean the other guy is, though. So if you just keep your eyes open and look out for them, you'll get from point A to point B and back again with no problem. I'll give you a couple of on this day. August 17th, 1955, saw Elvis Presley releasing what would become his first number one hit. That I Forgot to Remember to Forget. Flip side was Mystery Train. It hit the top of the country charts several months later, and it stayed there for 5 weeks. Now, in '59, American jazz trumpeter Miles Davis releasing Kind of Blue, which regarded by many critics as jazz's greatest record. Now, Davis' masterpiece and one of the best albums of all time. Its influence on music, including jazz, rock, classical genres, it has led writers to also deem it one of the most influential albums ever recorded. Yeah. All right, if you have any requests out here, you have a song, a genre, an artist, good morning, Annabelle, over there on YouTube that you want to hear, just shout them on out. We do take requests here. The Sheen, this tune, brand new. It's called Babylon. By the way, I'm only on today, this morning, until 11 o'clock. I have to get out of here. I have a few things to take care of. Life. Some stuff for the tractor and some other things. Again, prepping to get all this stuff up to Maine, because we got to get working on that property. Excuse me. But I will be back this afternoon. You know the routine. You will get it 2 shows today. Mark my words. Oh, and might have totally, man. Talk of who's a very happy person here. The probation I've been on for the last year. All done, all through. Bye-bye. Yeah, my 1 year's up. Yay! Again, that was a brand new tune coming to you from The Sheen. It's called Babylon, right here on CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Speaking of coffee, don't forget to check out our sponsors. You see their name come up on the big board up here. Great Minds Coffee Roasters. They're actually a Connecticut company, local, right there. Bing. Connecticut company, they're local. They have these great containers. Excellent prices on coffee, all different types. Fresh roasted, on site. You can go there. You can go to Great Minds Coffee Roasters and you can see the machine that roasts your beans. And they roast fresh daily. So check them out. Cheap plug, I know. So what's going on, Annabelle? Come on, Facebook, you can do it. Sometimes she stutters. Hey, Annie, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us. All right, coming up, one of the new songs from Global Genius. It's a tune called Chopping Block. Again, that was Chopping Block. Now, Heavy Gravel Guild. Tune it's called Behold the Buick. Go. Behold the Buick. I do. I dig that tune, man. It's got a great infectious groove to it. Heavy Gravel Guild, the artist. Now, let's jump on to one of the new ones from Cy Coonan, the frontman from The Fix. A once-in-a-lifetime thing.
How
Cy Coonan. Again, the front man from The Fix. Artists, you know. Songs, whoop, hang on, YouTube. Songs you might not otherwise have heard before. You're back. You're back. That was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, as I was saying. Now we're going to jump on to a tune from Kevin Seconds, one of the new ones. Kevin, a pop troubadour with a protest singer's heart. The man is a prolific folk and punk singer and songwriter. He's been known to do 10 songs in a week. Now, anybody who writes, I mean, sometimes it comes easy. Sometimes it does not. 10 in a week, man. That's some shit. This is called Sit It Out.
The pace never coast. Hard to know. Let the bottom drop. You're in danger. It gets stranger. Don't forget it. Don't get lazy. Let's take a break. Take a breath. Sit it out. Let another try temporary. Momentary. Do you wanna try it out for fun? The picture says it's bad. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own. The picture says it's bad. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own. In the race, I suppose there are those who can never make it living. They're too crafty, they don't get it. People maybe get out and walk, stretch yourself, shake your gut, take it down a notch 'cause you're better. Wanna shred it, don't you lose yourself to anyone. The picture says it's better. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own. The picture says it's better. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own. The picture says it's better. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own. The picture says it's better. What do you want in the moon? Let's start this one together and stand out on our own.
All right. Sit It Out. Again, that was from the artist Kevin Seconds here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Now, I'm curious to see, as I open up our weather station, I mean, I can look out the window and see nice weather. But let's get a little more of a breakdown, shall we? 68 degrees right now on the grounds of the compound in Orange, Connecticut, as I open up the weather station right here on the compound. Humidity at 75%. Winds buzzing the station at a very mild 6 miles an hour. We even have a 15% chance of some precipitation today. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Right now, I'm looking at beautiful sunny weather right across the boards. Absolutely gorgeous weather out here. 70s, 80s, upper 80s, low 90s. Don't we all deserve it after all the crap weather? Yeah, Enjoy. See, I like bringing those weather reports. All right, Global Genius with a tune called Exit Strategy. All right. Good tune. Exit Strategy was the name of that track. It was Global Genius. Now the artist Nick Gallant with a tune called Late Nights. Well, it's 9:07. Make sure you're packed, your rolled, you're raring to go. You got a 20 coming up on you like that, don't you know? right. Late Night. Again, the artist, Nick Gallant. Go to soundcloud.com/Nick-35-4. Now I'm saying dash. You know what that is, right? Not the underscore, where it would be guy's name, Nick, and then the line down below, then another word. No, it's Nick with a dash right in the middle. Let's see. How about some Michael James Greco? Oh my, oh my.
Learning through the changes. Lately I feel so low. Trying to rearrange this in my mind, and it's not moving anywhere. Will you say what you don't say? Will you tell me in your way? Will you tell me your worries? I'm gonna tell you it's alright. Oh my, oh my, oh my, my. Get the same old feeling welling up inside. Oh my, oh my, my. On the wings of the morning, in the arms of the night. Oh my, my. Turning through the pages. Do we ever get to go back? Glimpses of my youth. Premonitions of a future that didn't pan out. Will you say what you don't say? Will you tell me in your way? Come and tell me your stories. I'm gonna listen to you all day. Oh my, oh my, get the same old feeling welling up inside. Oh my, oh my, on the wings of the morning, in the arms of the night. Oh my, oh my,
Oh my, oh my. Michael James Greco. All right. Again, we're going to continue on here. We just have our days. That's what we do here on CCNC. I mean, we are a broadcast and media production company, right? Unfortunately, with things going on the way they've been for months now, we haven't had in-house guests. Our peanut gallery has been oh so sad. Yeah. If you're new to the show, if you didn't know, well, yeah. We bring in musicians. We've brought in comedians. We've brought in glassmakers. We've brought in all sorts of different people. We go on the road. We do remote broadcasts. We've gone all over Connecticut. We've gone out of Connecticut. We've gone to other states. Absolutely. Yeah. CCNC can be hired if you're looking for something, if you're looking for entertainment, you're looking to put on something that's going on, Again, maybe towards the end of the year or 2021 as it's looking. Man, 2021 is just going to be a banging year for music and basically everything in general. Once all of this does finally do this, good luck getting into your local restaurant or places. Even though, most of them have been open, but it's modified, of course. Yeah, good luck, boy. It's places are going to be so packed and so booked, backed up. I mean, it's what they need, especially with so many places that unfortunately have had to close their doors because they just couldn't afford to make their rents, pay their employees, do everything that you have to do for a business. I mean, it's not easy. All right. Little Heavy Gravel Guild, as you heard me playing before. Now, this one is Dentro di Me. That translates to Inside of Me. This features Destroyer Creator along with Amni Siam. I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce it. It's Amneciam. There you go. Dentro di Me. Eighteen, 918. There you go. Dentro di Me. Again, it translates to Inside of Me. Now I got a tune from Mike Robinson, one of the new artists on our list. Mike Robinson can be found through Jamie Stone. As you know, Jamie Stone is a producer. He is a banjoist, a composer. He's an instigator. Jamie Stone makes music inspired by sounds from all around the world. This tune's called Creep Along Moses. right, this tune coming up, it's called The New Kid. It's Danny Pellegrini and Jaquire King, featured with the K Club. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go drop some stuff in the toaster right in the next room. What timing? The New Kid there again. Danny Pellegrini and Jaquire King featured with the K Club. Now I'm going to do a tune. It's called St. Louis Blues. Alright, I'll be right back. I just heard my stuff pop up out of the toaster. going to go from rock and the Sheen over to hip hop and DJ Diggs with a tune called Tell Me. Once again, keep in mind, I'm only on here until 11 o'clock, and then I got a breeze. I'll be back later on, though. You will get 2 shows today. Excuse me. Nico Fuzz, number 2 in the hip hop block. A tune called Italy.
I would have traded for my life. I threw it up to the sky. I was down a sore runner. Everybody staring at me, but I didn't know it. In it for the rush. I was driving with the moped on the street, and now it's bumpy on the ride. Think about it, no, I never felt so alive. Like a bat, now I'm blind. Off a hand up, man, I guess up. I'ma get it till I die. Ciao bella, come stai? Got me feeling for July. Down in the Pinguinos, where you from? Best of my life.
See, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Galliamults? Mults? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. It's to me like people trying to pronounce my last name. But welcome, my friend. Nice to see you as always.
So beautiful, make me stop and stare. and sculptors making me weak. Still my passport for another year. Never gonna go home, wanna stay here.
They say that when you know, I've never seen beauty like that. Oh yeah, that's when you know. Oh, the waves below. I've never heard beauty like that. Then they go crashing on.
Good, you are listening to Nico Fuzz in hip hop. Tune called Italy.
Yeah, that's when you know. Oh, the waves below. I've never heard beauty like that. Then they go crashing on.
All right, number 3 coming up in your hip hop block. Otis McDonald and a tune called Dangerous. We are wrapping up your hip hop block with the artist Manny Draper here in the tune. It's called Dial Up.
I had them all down before I dial up. How they came in there on top and I'm a mile up. I had them all down before I dial up. How they came in there on top and I'm a mile up. I know the wall's closing in. Don't you dare give up now. Hope believed in me, pull up through some bucks down. Tired told the valet pull the truck round. Push the line after we drew it, it's just us now. Would you believe me if I told you my granny told me she prayed this? Then booked the surgery just to pull me out of the basement. Right back where I started, nothing to show for a facelift. Got pushed playing Walter White and Davis, never felt so dangerous. The type of power they can't quantify. And name the best from my region, you gotta utter mine. Think of who really putting on, you never come to mind. Rapping like your Spotify, tap you rappers compromise. Yeah, no need to panic, just paint the canvas. If you can feel the static, you're too close, find your balance. Embed the revolution for their prohibition bandwidth. Blood trickle from the leaders he was planning. I had them all line before it dialed up. How they claiming they on top when I'm a mile up. I had them all line before it dialed up. How they claiming they on top when I'm a mile up. Bought at that flight to Amsterdam. When my accountant and minus my family found out too and didn't like it. You're not in this alone. What Dill said and I thought he was biased. Then I got a Venmo that said copy the finest. Before my foolishness settled in. Recorded the whole tape before we got to Berlin. This close to giving up and now never again. Don't overlook the work and come expecting to win. In the end, my word, never put nothing over the squad. Got it right up under their nose and gentrified the facade. Off the cliff with broken wings, I'm aware of the odds. Enough faith for us all, I'm the one for the job. Most days, catching sun rays, baby, look like the front page. Overthinking what they might say, have it your way, yeah. The biggest threat is something they never seen. Dial it up, patch me into the screen. I had them all line before I dial up. How they claiming they on top when I'm a mile up. I had them all line before I dial up. How they claiming they on top when I'm a mile up.
There we go. Little hip hop block. 4 songs for you. Now, I need to go brush my teeth. Gonna load up some tunes. I will be right back. I'm not gonna be going long. Don't panic. Just gonna, let's see. How about we start? Little Mystic Redo. Charlie Peacock. Some jazz just for you. I'll be right back, everybody. Much better. Actually, this is a slow tune. We're going to go away from that one. We do not do slow on this show. Little electronic, Jumbo, a tune called No Future. No Future, Jumbo, Electronic. Now I'm going to go to the artist Alex Blue. Now this artist was formerly known as Alex G, a singer, a songwriter, a musician. It's called Dance With Me.
Something right.
Alex Blue, Dance With Me. Then you're here on CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee, with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to take a look at a couple of things. I have some more on this day and a few other things coming your way. Then we get back into music and we continue on. Now remember, I'm out of here at 11 o'clock this morning. I have stuff I have to do. Life getting in the way of life and all. Now we had the 50s. We had 60s seeing the Beatles playing their first Hamburg engagement at the Indra Club, Gross Feinheit, Hamburg in West Germany. Playing the first of 48 nights at the club, the owner asked the Beatles to mock shun, or really put on a show, which led to the band screaming, shouting, and leaping about the stage, and sometimes playing lying on the floor. John Lennon once appeared wearing only his underwear, and on another occasion wearing a toilet seat around his neck. The Beatles lodged in a single room behind the screen of a nearby movie house. Now, once again, from 60 to 64, the Beatles in Glasgow, council in Scotland announcing that all boys and men with Beatles-style haircuts would have to wear bathing caps after a committee was told that hair from Beatle cuts was clogging the pool filters. Now, the Byrds in 1965 forced to cancel the concert during their UK tour at the Guildhall, Portsmouth, when only 250 of the 4,000 tickets had been sold. See, it's all bands go through that. The Doors starting a 4-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album charts with Waiting for the Sun. This date in 1968. Now, the group's third album spawned their second U.S. number 1 single, which was, of course, Hello, I Love You. The final day of the 3-day Woodstock Festival was today. Took place at, of course, Max Jager's farm in Bethel in New York. Acts: Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young, The Who, Jimi Hendrix, 10 Years After, John Sebastian, Sha Na Na, Joe Cocker, Country Joe and the Fish, The Band, 10 Years After, Johnny Winter and Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Over 186,000 tickets had been sold, but on the first day, the flimsy fences and ticket barriers came down. Organizers announced, you know what, it's a free event, prompting over 400,000 to come on down. All right. Let me see. How are our roadways looking? I know earlier we had incidents, closures, and delays, unfortunately. All right, I'm only seeing one thing right now. Weathersfield, Connecticut, Route 15, north and southbound. The road is closed by Arrow Road because of a truck accident. It is tractor-trailer versus 2 tractor-trailers. Oof. I'm actually going to post that up and let people know about that. All right, let's continue on with our music. Coming up towards the top of the hour, which means I have exactly 1 hour left. What you had there was a tune. It was called Wolves Decide. Now, the artist Black Box. Go to blackboxnorth.com and check them out. This is out of Pop. It's called Round Robin. Round Robin, the artist Black Box. Now, we have a tune called Sasha from The Sheen, out of Rock.
Treasure to find.
there you go. Sasha, brand new track. Now, Johnny Hewlin, Some Country, going out to our Christy and anyone else who likes it. It's a tune called Secret.
I got a secret. The question now for you, my friend, is can you keep it? Can you keep your mouth shut till I see you again? I was minding my business in this rundown cafe when this waitress in the corner, she looked my way. Said, "You're not from around here." I replied, "No." She said, "Well, hello, stranger. Is there somewhere you'd like to go?" And I said yes. And now this whole town's talking about you and me. Yeah, and they're wondering where we've been. Well, if I wanted you to know, I'd tell you myself. But I promise you, you'll never see me again. I got a secret. I got a secret. The question now for you, my friends, can you keep it? Can you keep your mouth shut till I see you again? Well, I'd stop in that cafe every month or so and rub myself something sweet to go. I never caught her name and she never asked for mine, but she was something special. And the time of my life, the time of my life. And now this whole town's talking about you and me. Yeah, and they're wondering where we've been. Well, if I wanted you to know, I'd tell you myself. But I promise you, you'll never see me again. Heard through the grapevine, you were seeing someone else. Now this whole town's talking about you and me. Yeah, and they're wondering where we've been. Well, if I wanted you to know, I'd tell you myself. But I promise you, yeah, I promise you, yeah, I can promise you, baby, I can promise you, you'll never see me again.
Again, that was a tune called Secret, coming to you from Johnny Hewlin, Some Country. I have another one from Brittany Clark. It's called I'm at Ease. Actually, that's slow. Slow's got to go. I'll grab us a different country track. Nope, that's slow too. There we go. John Connolly, Getting Back to Nature. be really quick. I have some news of the weed regarding Curaleaf. Now, as we all know, Curaleaf is all over the place, a lot of states. Well, being introduced to the TCPA. TCPA, this was brought on by Harris Bricken. It's an article that was written up, Federal Law and Policy Litigation. Now, introducing the readership to TCPA claims in this post last month, and they said it looks like the prediction was right. Now, Curaleaf became the latest defendant in a long line of TCPA class action complaints filed against cannabis companies. The complaint brought on by an individual in Southern District of New York, alleging that Curaleaf violated the TCPA by, quote, using an automatic telephone dialing system to bombard consumers' mobile phones with non-emergency advertising and marketing text messages without prior express written consent. The individual claiming that in June 2020, Curaleaf sent 2 automated, unsolicited marketing text messages to the cell phone. The next month, Curaleaf sent 2 additional text messages to a different number, and then a final text message to this individual from a third number. They're claiming that they did not give Curaleaf prior express written consent to send text messages to their cell, and she did not respond to or otherwise do anything to express her consent to any of the 5 messages. The complaint alleging that these text messages are subject to the TCPA because they came from a telephone system that constitutes an automatic telephone dialing system, or ATDS, a necessary element of any TCPA claim. In other words, the text messages were automatically generated and inputted into pre-written text templates without individualized human intervention on the drafting or sending of these messages, ultimately sending to this individual and to thousands of other consumers using equipment that has, quote, the capacity to store numbers to be called or to produce numbers to be called and to dial such numbers automatically. Now, Curaleaf may be the largest company to be hit with this TCPA action to date. And it's possible that this individual and her attorney is targeting Curaleaf, well, some are saying for a quick payday. The complaint specifically takes care to mention that Curaleaf, quote, has a presence in at least 23 states and owns and operates 88 dispensaries, 22 cultivation sites, and 30 processing sites. Again, these lawsuits are scary, not because the individual has said that she suffered from the violations when the messages drained her phone's batteries, kind of ridiculous, but caused her additional electricity expenses. The writer of the article wrote, seriously? And created wear and tear on her phone. And the writer again wrote, I'm embarrassed to be a lawyer right now. No, not the scary part. No, the scary part is that Curaleaf is now potentially facing a potential injunction. A judgment for $500 per unlawful text message. This one times 3 damages and the class attorney's fees, costs, and expenses. And they wrote, yikes. So it'll be interesting to see if Curaleaf engages in full-fledged defense or if the docket remains relatively empty, signaling the parties likely engaged in early settlement negotiations. So they're going to continue to monitor this and all the new TCPA cases in the industry and write on any significant developments. And they said, if you're not yet familiar with these lawsuits and what they could mean for your business, please read our primer. It'll give you a general breakdown of what this claim entails. Again, this stuff coming from Canalog Blog, by the way. All right. 1020. Smoke them if you got them. little global genius for you. Again, I'm only on here for 40 minutes. I'm out of here at 11 o'clock. Exit strategy. Again, Global Genius, an artist that we play a lot here. We represent each and every day, 7 days a week. Most times, 2 shows a day. Hey, sometimes life gets in the way, you know. I hope you're having a good one out there. I really do. Thanks for hanging out with me. I enjoy hanging out with all of you. I am the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, and this is Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Let us do... All right, No Time for Panic. The artist Vibe Yard. Time for Panic. The artist, Vibe Yard. Vibe Yard, a Los Angeles-based collective of veteran musicians, composers, and producers. They're all dedicated to the furtherance of the funk. I love that. It is in all its international and eclectic dimensions that they love to play, they sing, they rap, they be. All right, Ghost Town, little Rocky Duani for you.
The busy streets are empty. Now we're panic buying bread from every shop. Social media is in a frenzy for an enemy that nobody can see. We must go through the valley before we make it to the mountaintop. Ghost town. Anybody out there? Wanna know, how did we get here? Ghost town. Come alive, come alive, come alive. Your fear will disappear. Was there a warning you didn't take it? Were you too busy to see it coming? Was there a calling you ignored it? The preachers keep on preaching. The prophets keep on prophesying for their flocks. Politicians making up the answers. Oh, nobody knows which way this will go. Through the valley, we must get up to the top. Ghost town, can you hear me now? Wanna know, how did we get here? Ghost town, anybody out there? Come alive, come alive, come alive. The fear will disappear. If we want it, we can get it. If we believe it, we can make it. If this is a calling, we should answer. Want it, you can get it. If we believe it, it will happen. So stand up, do the right, make it right. Ghost town, anybody out there? Come alive, come alive, come alive. How did we get here? Ghost town, can you hear me now? We'll survive, we'll survive, we'll survive. The fear will disappear. Ghost town, everybody out there. Wanna know, how did we get here? Ghost town, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Ghost Town. Again, we had some reggae there from you, the artist, Rocky Duani. All right, I only have 30 minutes. 30 minutes and I'm out of here. I'll be back this afternoon or later on. You know the routine. I promised you 2 shows.
Now everything's so
Absolutely, Annie. It's all good. It's all good. We'll see you later. All right, now, tune called Wind Power, the artist Brian Weiscombe. A little bit of jazz. Brian, a composer, an artist, a pianist, a teacher, an orchestrator, a producer, a published, a recording artist. Doesn't sleep. Check out briansmusic.net. again, that was called Wind Power, the artist Brian Wifecombe. Let's go down here. Global Genius, a tune that's called It's Okay, I'm Okay. When it all came falling down, little Brendan Philip McCusker, a little more pop.
No one agreed on the hurt no I could see, and the conversation kept us wanting more. Cast out to sea, singing from the balcony. There was nothing to protect us from the storm. When it all came falling down to the one they call the crown, we went back inside and never got to say goodbye. When it all came falling down. Day after day, there was nothing more to say.
We had Brendan Philip McCusker there. When it all came falling down. I'm going to go over here. Let's do. All right, Johnny Hewlett, Brittany Clark. Topless in Tennessee. There you go. Topless in Tennessee. Little Johnny Hewlett, little Brittany Clark. Alrighty. I'm going to do 2 tunes from Echopraxia, 2 tunes from Austin, and then this is where I get off. This is Head Start. Okay, this was Head Start. There it is. I guess Facebook needed a head start. right, there we go. You had a couple from Echopraxia. Now, I'm going over to Austin Woodward, and then it's where I get off. As I said, life getting in the way of life. Ah, such a bitch. You all be good. Stay safe. Do what you got to do. Enjoy this day that's here out in front of you. It is absolutely gorgeous weather. Once again, you are going to be seeing beautiful weather. Beautiful weather today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, Mondays, long range forecast. Yeah, you're going to have temperatures in the mid to upper 80s at some points, possibly even touching the lower 90s. Going to be nice and sunny. Yep. I mean, for what we've had at us, it's nice to have those days ahead of us, right? All right. This is called Dark Lit.
Just start.
Looking at our time as we wrap up Darklit from Austin Woodward and Adam Griffith. This is where I get off, everybody. I have stuff I have to do. Again, thanks for hanging out. I enjoy being here with all of you. I will see you later. You do what you have to do. This is where I get off. right, everybody, again, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I will see you all later. CC&C, your morning show for the 17th of August. We got to go. Be good. Stay safe. Later, everybody. So long, YouTubers. Take it easy, Facebookers.